Twilight Party. I don't remember this dungeon at all. That's probably because I've only ever run it once. And that was the first time I ever played this game. I also don't remember there being AIs for this, so that must be new. Got pretty music though. Ah, the majestic Owlbeck is about to get its ass whooped. Look out for the snow cloaks. They sneezing on you. I stopped to scratch my eye, and the next thing I know, there's something falling on this. Ah, they'll be fine. They should be smart enough to know which way to go. I wonder if I get a Ver heal. Or am I always going to have Ver damage? Oh, so it does go all the way up to 100. I got a tiny key, tiny, tiny, tiny key. Goes in the tiny hole of this wooden gate. Don't know why there's a keyhole in this wooden gate. Didn't even have a lock. It was just a. It's just a wooden gate with a keyhole in the middle of it. Very confusing gate. Normally, I wouldn't question it, but then again, normally I wouldn't notice. Wendell. Is it Wendell the Barbarian? Go! Wrong one! Okay. Five. Oh, I remember these things. They're bloody useless. It's just some trash. And that was a snowball. Oddly enough, I remembered this part. I remembered as soon as I saw the first one, and that was going to have a gobble in this snowball. Oh, dumb birds and ices. I gotta be careful I don't throw myself off the edge. Ah, that'll be fine. Time to fight the Yeti. With its tiny tail. My snowball had a rock in it. Garbage, garbage. All I'm getting is garbage. At least normal gear I can sell. It has a purpose. But all this antique shite isn't that good. And don't you get back here, Marauder. You're fighting. They're fighting the Jotun. Or Mirthus. Let's see what else we're gonna fight. Is there gonna be an ice dragon in here? The abominable snowman. A snowball falling. Nope, ice bombs. At least the area has some nice music. A lot of things got frozen in here, didn't they? can't really do anything because I don't got a counter spell. Or an interrupt, I guess, technically in this game. Ow! My ear. Oh, the gem's blue. Oh, me just charging in killed him. Wait, what? Finger of the Apostate. Okay, we got a finger. Oh, let's go to the door to Oblivion. Oh. Do we have to stick a finger in there and turn it like a key? Oh, look, it's just a snow wolf. It is Fenrir. I don't know why I did that. Yep, it's just gonna float right in front of the Edgar's face. I don't like the look of those other ones. Oh no. Flee! La flee! I remember this boss. I don't remember ever having to fight the other two, though. Yeah, surprisingly, you can't get the Fenrir pup from this dungeon. That's a PvP pet. Let me guess. Ooh, not trash. We got an Aetheryte. Yeah, I don't know why, but it kind of makes me think of the Almajuthi Aetheryte.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
Did we just clear a way for you to get to the
Yes.
Aetheryte?
I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
I don't think Edgar cares. Also, he thinks if all conflict stops, he would be out of a job. He kind of seems to just cleared a way for the people who wants to do the summoning to do the summoning. That took longer than I expected. What news, Edgar? So Iceheart is but a synonym, now pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights should begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Edgar. You may yet turn this situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Orionje have been busy perusing the archives of House Fompotons, gathering what information they can on Shiva. What remains is you were intended to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report today's event. Don't. The Ascendant should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Descendant, you have come to us straight from the archives of House Fontainebleau. I trust you find time provided fruitful. Would that it had. Orion and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was a questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with the dragon, grievous of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessing union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fontaines. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries. Through, in this case, one wonders if it's by circumstance or design. You said that Eyesight took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. He looks familiar. He kind of looks like a character that's from the Machinist quest line. Visited foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. As you understand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Alan that your ancestors came to this land? Or did they take up arms against the Zervirians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? These are those who believe the faith is a reunification of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front lines, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would have valued the lives of her followers over the death of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. Just a different time, nay, a different era, and scriptures tell us only so much. Or that it told us more. What happened to the other guy? Man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait as an initiating table to be sure, less so when one's enemies making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap, he does not truly believe that Iso's plan could succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure we have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception was good King Mughal Mog the XII. The myth made manifest and representative the fervent supplications of the Mughal guard. St. Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of one who embodied their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystal and conviction, Mephilia. They have been both in abundance. Can that truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded preliminary analysis of the Aetherite Isart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetherite somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second Aetherite, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Isart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had to destroy it to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues, the Charlian, may have been able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Oman failure looks for a threat problem. I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic forces which attacked us. However, the search party goes poorly, despite our numbers. God, this is fast. Ihar's followers know this terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Ihar's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it's admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Good. I know you would understand. Yu-Yu-Has can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come find me at the observatorium. Captain Elbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Ice Cloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. And with that, I'll call it there for today, for this episode. See you all in the next.